I watch the moon all the time thinking about you. I watched the moon tonight and it was red. I wanna live together till we dead. I tell myself that I can change. Remind myself to not complain. But our love is not the same. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. The Bulls are enjoying this break from the road. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando. And last year, they were able to take the edge in the series thanks to some clutch play.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Now Lillard, after the missed three from Trae Young. Vucevic, and it's blocked. To the inside. Marvin. Lead pass, and he throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now here's Lillard. Greg, we know that both these teams have had a difficult stretch recently, and we're hoping to turn things around in this one.
It's a new opportunity. And Kevin, I expect each side to be hungry and motivated to get this win. And if not, the struggles will continue. And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Buzelis, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag, and where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Banchero. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
To the paint. Young taking his time here. There's a screen. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, you know this is coming with Young on the court. He's always looking for his next three.
Johnson outside. That one's not going to go. Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Look, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches and jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
We did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's White. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Buzelis. Takes it inside. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive and hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Young, following the score by Damian Lillard. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Lillard looking around. Johnson wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good. .135 left to play in the first quarter. Banchero with the screen. Pass to Black. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Johnson outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 42.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And it's Suggs missing.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
.46 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Buzelis. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Suggs. And the Magic making a change here. Pass to Buzelis. It's hauled in by the Magic. To the middle. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Black. Pass to Carrington. Over Fultz. And it's Carrington missing. And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
The Magic, 19.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Down low. And it's sent back by Carter.
Well, staying connected on defense. Carter Jr. with the denial.
Isaac outside. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And there it is for him.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Clock at 6. Williams a screen. Fultz shoots over Isaac. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Carrington. Isaac outside. Isaac a screen. Suggs with the ball. Williams picks him up. Pass to Fultz. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And it's easy to see that Fultz is a nightmare in transition. A gear-shifting point guard who can slice and dice any D in the open floor.
And Orlando making a change here. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Black. Right wing. Outside Howard. The Magic again can't hit. Lets it fly. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Black. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Black's got 5 points so far.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Giddey goes in. Here's Smith. Good work defensively by Carter. Magic leading by 3. Here's Carrington. Howard wide open. That one's good from the corner.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And here's Giddey. Hasn't made one yet. Carter pulls it in. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Giddey, no good. Magic leading by 5. It's Black in the corner. He takes it in. No good with the layup. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Inside. Here's Smith. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. 1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. And Young, here we go. It's all in by the Bulls. Giddey with it. He has yet to score. To the paint. The shot's good from Smith. And now just a 1-point Orlando lead.
Excellent job navigating the screen and roll there. Giddey showing his vision on that one.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. You just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. DA thanks. Kuzma can't get it to go. Now here's Caruso. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
34 seconds left to play here in the half. Young from outside. Rebound by Johnson.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Lillard. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 1. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Chicago trailing here. Lillard left side. Pass to Buzelis. Off target with his 3. Banchero up top. Banked in off the glass. Banchero's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Magic. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Banchero, that's good. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Bulls trailed by 3. 3-pointer, Lillard. Trae Young grabs the miss. And it's the Magic with the ball. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Suggs. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 6-point Magic lead.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Back in 2022, the number 1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year. And on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who's come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Jamahl Mosley has called timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Minutes gone now in the third quarter. Young outside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 7 points.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over him.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And here's Young from the arc.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Lillard outside. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Young, good. Young's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Buzelis' shot is good. And that's 15 points for Buzelis.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Suggs. Vucevic with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now Lillard. He has 6. That ties it up. 8 points for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamahl Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamahl Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Jamahl Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
You see yourself on the screen?
Both teams will make substitutions.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
41 seconds left for the third. Here's Black. He has 7. 4 on the clock. Here's Carrington. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Giddey. Yep, that one goes. Giddey's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
A nice shot by Black.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Giddey. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Orlando out in front. They're up by 2. And right after... 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so Young will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. The lead is 2. To the left side wing. It's Young on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. He gets that one to drop. He's now... Five of 12.
3 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Giddey. Carter pulls it in. Magic leading by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Going inside. Pass to Caruso. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Bulls ball.
Bulls trail by 7. Lillard outside. Picked by Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Pass to Caruso. And here is Howard. Here's Black. Here's Isaac. Back to Howard. And here is Caruso. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Back to Black. From past the arc. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Lillard. Here he goes. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half. Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Stolen by Carter. Howard with it. Three-pointer. Sinks. triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
What a finish with the reverse dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Magic?
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Magic making a change here. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead this team.
Outside Howard. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trailed by 7. Now here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He knows every possession is critical now.
Heads up, fans. Who wants a free t-shirt?
Magic leading by 5.
2 minutes.
With the drive. Black, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. .146 left to play in the final quarter.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And Carroll outside. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
A ton of confidence for Banchero. Big moments, no pressure.
Now, Buzelis. Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
To the right side. Here's Black. Offline with his 3. Here's White. Driving inside. Yes!
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball. Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
to tie it up. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic trying to get open. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Trae Young, 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Pass to Buzelis. White with it. Here's Suggs, and so it's Orlando winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up.
Yeah. Yeah. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to $50K a night. Wanna with a big soft baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor and in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Here, tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. No. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench. Be on the sideline, you ain't getting no plan. I be with them ice on, I'm outside. Pockets full of cheese, fresher than Febreze. Smelling like some Creed, head to toe Celine. Real solid street, it's in my eyes, boy. Come and get in with too slippery, change your life, boy. Yeah, I'm screaming till they free the guys. Put me in the game, cause I'm starting 5, boy. This ain't a game, this how I live. Trap ain't dead, I'm for real. I'm in a big body switching gears. Naked wrist.